Another piece of correspondence addressed to our club.
I hope it isn't from the art
Requesting, no, this is from the University Alumni Network. Please mail your representative's name, address, and phone number to me by June 30th so that I can send out a follow-up letter. Thanks very much for your cooperation with our project. Mike Gerson, Broadcast Marketing Director, Michigan State University. So we asked, is there anyone who'd like to step forward?
Other than Bill, you mean?
What about the publicity?
Well, I think you should really scan that Macomb Daily and find as much as you can.
Well, you're not going to have to scan too far.
It takes about 2 seconds.
Yeah. It's a quick read.
That's a big job.
You know, I looked through a box of materials that must date back to the late 50s, early 60s, when there were clippings that were taken out of the Macomb Daily.
That's our history book.
Right. So there was a point in time when we did it.
It was. We were in the paper a lot.
We should have been for the DiBiagio reception. And we weren't.
What happened?
Well, we thought that Michigan State would have handled the PR on that, but Keith didn't.
Who would listen to WVRB?
Yeah.
I was supposed to be on there last Wednesday.
Oh, really?
But I had a previous engagement. They were interviewing Meet Your Mayors and/or president.
And/or president.
Well, there was a few years ago. It was much more listened to than it is now. It's sort of.
I should have.
You know that?
I didn't even know it existed. I thought it went out of business when Charlie Park went south.
WVRB. Oh, no. I thought isn't it owned by an Inca black people?
Oh, no, it changed owners again,
It changed from the black people, didn't it?
It's alive and well.
Was it owned by Black?
He says, every indication is we'll get them. And I asked for a date that we'll know, and she repeated, I have no idea yet.
You're going to get away tickets?
We ordered, yes.
Notre Dame game?
Yeah.
We're going to have a whole gang go down to Notre Dame.
You said you don't have a date, so I can tell my mother-in-law?
Nope, she couldn't give me one.
I mean,
I asked her, I called her Thursday of last week.
gee, the fact that
You mean a date for the game?
Remember this she said we will know, Ian. We will know.
She called me today and said, Ann, find out a date. I said,
But she
okay.
couldn't give me one.
Okay.
What were you going to say? We will know what?
We'll know in due time, but she said we won't get the tickets till September 1st. She has no idea when we're going to know the date. As to
Well, you weren't at the...
confirmation that we have the tickets.
Yeah.
We're staying overnight down there, right? That's
Yeah.
a good deal.
Eat them on command.
Take 2.
Okay. Are we going to eat these hors d'oeuvres or just look at them,
Well,
Joanne?
let's eat them.
Unfortunately, I've had no supper, and so brownies and strawberries would make a very good.
Well, we have
dinner.
some vegetables if you'd like to start with that first.
That would be.
Oh, a
You
health
have
meal.
this as your
Oh,
dessert.
that's right. We'll have the vegetables.
And
It's getting dark, so I'll have some carotene here. How's that?
and it's good for it.
That's something that's about a
Let's munch and continue before the mosquitoes come out.
You mean we'll get out of here early tonight?
That's what I like to.
Am I going to be
Go ahead. Keep talking.
You don't mind if I pull this down?
Well, yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, great! You did 9 months ago.
I missed that one. What was that?
Nothing. Forget it. I don't want that on tape, camera, whatever.
Pull it over the top of it.
Yes.
Oh, this is a great deal.
You're gonna have to explain the balloon thing too.
Set Joanne up for that one with the balloon again, Bill.
You gotta explain the balloon thing.
Bill suggested
You wanna,
We rehearsed that once.
the camera lady.
No way.
more than required.
Okay, you all set?
Okay.
Color appropriate color coordinated condoms for the MSU. You can pass them out at the Garage-a-Rama.
Yeah,
It says Sparty on them when you blow them up.
This is what you like on tape.
That's right.
She and Judy will be up there in
That's
months
right.
ahead.
I guess. Carolyn,
Carolyn,
Well, that's all right. I don't mind the heat.
I want
don't
what
mind the
Dale
heat.
just said on. Dre. Oh dear.
is so pathetic.
Oh, I feel so sorry.
Oh,
for
she's
her.
so
Oh, yeah.
pathetic. We're down to our last 47,000.
And today she went to Kmart's or something, bought $3 worth of
Yes.
ice.
Oh, I know.
And makeup.
Oh,
Of course.
oh, she is
She buys
really.
industrial strength makeup. heavy mascara.
Jenny Carson said they broke into her house and found 3,000 pair of false eyelashes.
That's her answer to
Discussion of
Marcos.
Tammy Baker's eyelash.
Did you see that stuff that Marcos has brought with him? They had on TV.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Boxes
Lord.
of cash and
Cash.
pearls and.
It's amazing. That guy, I'll tell you what, this 5,000 a year, what a
believe it.
fortune put together. It's amazing.
String pearls.
Very frugal.
I
Meeting.
guess then if you want.
Holding
I
an
didn't put
August
it down,
meeting,
I didn't-
got a lot accomplished. Remember, those of us that were there, a heck of a lot accomplished.
We came up to your house.
And I would make my house available for August again. If you'd like to.
Or we could have our house down the street.
You won't be there yet.
A progressive
No, we'll own it.
MSU meeting. Let's move from
We
house
could
to
have it in
house.
the yard.
Own the house.
Let's,
I don't know.
and let's schedule it
Where is it, Gary?
Write it down. Would you write it down, Dale?
for the last Wednesday in August.
Last.
Yeah, because of vacation time.
I don't think I'll be here. but-
I won't be here.
The last Wednesday in
I
August.
won't be here.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna be up north.
Don't you dare leave me with those kids.
I'm gonna be up north. Boy, you'll be
And I'm
served
going on vac-
papers. You leave him with
Well,
his
what's a
kids.
good time to meet? I think we should meet again
Does that
before
run, doesn't
the
that
third
run
week
into
in
Labor Day
September.
weekend?
Okay, will you write
Because
that
of
down, Lynn?
tickets and things like that, football tickets. Well, give me a date and I'll write it down.
How about the last?
Let me ask you something
Evidently,
first.
Joanne did not have a good time.
I didn't go. I didn't even go.
That's
Jack
all
was
5,000.
Jack
Oh
was
no,
sick, and we
only
were
to
going
the
go.
dues paying
If you'd have
members.
gone, you'd had a good time.
No more of that.
That's what I
would have asked
understand.
you.
That's what I understand.
1,100.
Would've.
All right, you'll be
There are only
sending a
4
letter.
people
Joe,
that
I
live.
know.
I mean,
We had a lot of room on the way.
I mean, there are 4 people.
Those
When do you
people.
get those back, Dale?
What's that?
The little mail-in bottom part of it.
When
See,
you
we
send out the
sent-
president's letter.
Yeah, as soon as we find out what our schedule is, I can set it out a month earlier, which I'd like to do this time.
In the summer that goes out then. President's letter. Contact us and say they'd like to come. I would think that we would make room for them.
Well, that's
what we did last time.
No, you did last year. You sent it out much broader than that, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, all 5.
You sent 5,000 letters out.
received the letter.
I'm talking about 1,100.
Oh, okay, I'm saying
And
just
I'm
to
not talking
1,100.
about an announcement later on just on that event. I'm talking about in your president's letter, you say, these are the activities, and would you be interested in any? If that word hayride grabs anybody, those are the people we would want to be brought in here.
They mailed it.
When are you planning to send the
They
letter
used to mail a little slip that
As soon as
said,
we have the
treasure
calendar.
hunt, who would come, and
Because I
then we'd
wonder-
get 20.
We have it in October. Is it October or is it?
No, I just think it's
October
got.
was last year.
We cannot afford that kind of a expense, though, people. I mean, we
Well, let's cut back our contribution.
Well-
we made a decision. We made a motion.
who made a motion? I didn't vote on anything.
On what?
You don't
Those
get to vote
We
as
did cut
treasurer,
out
you
the
just write
senior
checks.
citizen thing.
Yeah,
We
well,
could
why?
use
We'll
that
absorb the contribution to the senior citizen.
We decided not to have it.
Well, I know, well, we can use that money.
Yeah,
for
we'll
it if
take
we have
that.
to.
And the senior
Dale.
citizens will enjoy it
You're
ourselves.
losing
We'll have a
crowd
good time.
control, it's
Charge
terrible.
everybody.
I really
I'll
don't
vote for
care.
that.
Or
Well,
you can
we
have a
take a
meeting for
vote
20
then.
bucks.
Yeah.
Somebody may, I
We're
make
gonna
a
have that good of a
motion.
time for $20.
I
A
make
roll
a
in the
motion
hay
that
and-
we have
and
it
a good
here.
meal.
With a dish.
With a dish.
And bring a
pass,
pat,
no
we could
less.
bring a passing dish.
It's getting better.
Okay, the date
And
is.
balloons.
Have we decided to go ahead
Is
with
that what you call them?
Balloons. Multi-purpose balloons.
You should think of that. Not us.
I think at this night
It's under
here, I
control.
think we should
Decided
make
on
that
this
this night.
one
I don't know, ask Joanne.
Oh, don't ask me. Have it.
Okay.
Have it if you think.
Well, we would have had it 10 minutes ago if it hadn't been for you.
Well, I know, but I mean, you've got to make sure that you're going to get some people to this thing. The last time I had heard you had about 20 people going to this, and people had to scout around dragging in their friends to come to the hayride.
We're gonna make
Now
so
that's
much-
no kind of
We're gonna
party.
make so
I'll
much
tell ya.
money in our three.
That party,
what we're
including the
looking at now.
postage, cost $681.
Well, we
Well,
aren't
that was
gonna
a
do
foolish
it.
meal,
We're
and
not,
we
that
know
was
that
a
we learned
mistake.
from that.
Yeah.
We're not
Oh, we're
gonna
not
do
gonna do
that.
that, that's gonna save us
We're not
money
gonna
right
do
there.
that this year.
We're eliminating
If that's
about,
all set, let's go on to the next thing.
no, we have to
have to
determine the
set up
date,
the
very
restaurant.
first.
Well, what did we have last year? What was it? A
night-
night of the
night-
week? A Friday or a Saturday?
We're gonna work it around a football.
I'm going to Bramman on a Friday now.
Okay. Northwestern game away, 17th. Okay, because the following week is homecoming against Illinois. And then that takes us too late because the following week is Halloween, Ohio State. And that's too late any point beyond.